All right.
Cheers.
Cheers, brother. Back in Vegas.
Let's go.
Yeah, back for episode 2. College
Super Bowl
Friends
week.
Podcast.
We got a name.
We have a name officially. Makes sense. You said it right at the first jump off the first episode.
Kitty Cat named it, but it was the first words we said out of the last podcast, so the name makes sense.
Hey, and guess what? We were friends in college, and we're still friends. What do you know?
It seems perfect.
So fitting.
Surprised it's available.
Yeah, back in Vegas, ready for Super Bowl. Very nervous. Excited, but very nervous. I mean, we've been here before.
49ers. Bang, bang, Niner gang.
You can't bet against Mahomes. I'm scared. I don't like it. I don't like it.
You're not feeling great about it?
After the last 2 weeks, the Lions. I was here literally 2 weeks ago. What was I literally? I felt like I was a decent fan for about 2.5 quarters, maybe, and then I became a little obnoxious. But rightfully so, you know. I was sitting there quiet while they were all chirping. They were doing their chants, the Lions. I was sitting there with my, rubbing my eyes, almost crying a little bit, but...
You were, yeah. And we had those nice Lions fans next to us that you were like, you wanted to be mean to so bad, but they were like so nice that you couldn't be mean to them. But they did a nice comeback win.
Yeah. I mean, I was a little mean to him. I mean, I wasn't mean. Yeah, you're right. I wasn't mean, but I definitely was chanting, and I was yelling. I was telling them they were nervous. There was too much time after touchdown. Too much time. They were worried.
Didn't hear a single word from them in the second half.
You're not wrong. Very, very quiet. And I did feel kind of bad for him.
Heard a lot from you, though. Heard a lot from you in the second half.
Hey.
Didn't hear much from you in the first half, but heard a lot from you when it mattered.
You're not wrong. I can't disagree. I got all my talking in. I'm going to be very good or very bad. That's all I know. On Sunday, I'm going to be very good or very bad. And I'm going to cry only happy tears. I won't cry if we lose. I'll be very annoyed if we lose.
That's what I was about to say. Like, how does this go if we lose? Like, I was thinking about, like, regardless, you're getting drunk Sunday night, either happy drunk or...
Yeah, it's like The Office when he has Holly's coming back, right? And he has his 2 boxes, and she's like, the whiskey. Oh, for sad.
The confetti and there's confetti.
There's a bunch of stuff, confetti and like box of chocolates, and he's like, for you, doing a good job. That's for Kat. We'll have a box of chocolates for Kat.
Kitty Cat's been killing it with us on the first pod with production and managing us. And
yeah, man. There's a lot behind it.
Yeah.
Didn't know. Learning, though. But, excited.
So Eric landed last night at midnight.
Yeah.
And right when we picked him up and went straight to the opening kickoff party at Wynn at XS Nightclub for Charlie Jordan.
Yeah.
It was fun. Went straight to the club right when you arrived. Were you expecting that?
Not really. But... when you're in Vegas, I guess. I don't know. Vegas is a different breed. You joke like, oh, you shouldn't have moved to Seattle. Seattle is more my speed. Vegas is like my speed 30% of the time. And you do see that. So you're like, oh, you should live here. But like, I don't know, man. I go there.
So you get drunk any night of the week and...
Drunk any night of the week. There's always an event going on. And to be honest, the people watching is...
You enjoyed yourself at the club last night with the people watching. Oh,
amazing. Absolutely incredible. You're seeing like guys be creepy. You're seeing girls obviously, trying to do their thing, trying to get the attention, get on stage. I feel like a lot of people have agendas. And like I'm an overthinker, and so the Vegas ambiance is sometimes a little overwhelming. But
a lot going on.
It was fun. I'm not gonna lie. I had a good time.
So what are you thinking? So Niners winning it? What's your final take? What's your like?
Oh, and that's the thing. Everyone we ran into was like, Niners are gonna win. Niners. And I'm like, I'm not that confident. Yeah, I'm scared. But I mean, if I'm gonna make a prediction,
Niners. So Niners are favored by 2.
We're putting up 34 points.
Damn, the over/under is 47.5.
34. For what is it, 47.5?
Yeah.
34-14. Gonna be at 48. Take the over. You heard it here first. 34-14. McCaffrey has to get at least 20 touches, preferably 20 carries and like 5 5 catches. That's the key.
You guys got a lot of talent. I just
I mean,
feel like this year, though, I feel like it's the year of the ladies entering the NFL and Taylor Swift, and the women want to see Taylor Swift and the Chiefs win.
I mean, I can't argue with that, and you're not wrong. I mean, I'm a Taylor Swift fan, so it's tough for me. It's a tough situation, but guess what? I mean, she can't win it the first year she's a fan, and all the ladies, like, sorry, you need a little bit of patience. I mean, I've watched, what, there's 2 Super Bowl losses and, 3 NFC Championship losses, I think. So, I mean, come on. Give us one, and then I don't care. You can have the next one. It'll be better for, like, she can write about it, and, I don't know, she'll write about the loss and how Travis took it, and then they can have some amazing celebratory win. It's too early for them to get married anyway. He can't propose after a win, so they'll get married next year.
That would be pretty crazy if they took the fake relationship a step further and brought in a fake marriage.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
So you think it's a fake relationship? You think it's all scripted?
I for sure think it's a fake relationship. But I'm still thinking the Chiefs win because of this fake relationship. I do think it plays a role in it. So I'm still rolling with Mahomes and Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift.
But
the deciding factor.
Isn't it too obvious of the script though? Like, everyone's talking about it. Everyone's on board. Or like, oh, this is the colorways, and everyone talked about that, and that was wrong. Everyone's not talking about it's the Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, and all the limelight they get. And I think it's too obvious of a script. There's got to be some twist and turns. M. Night Shyamalan, that shit.
I just
the
saw
Niners are the M. Night Shyamalan twist.
They're sending I just got some friends sending the 2020 repeat of what happened. So some people are even saying COVID Part 2 because of everything else is going from 2020, and it was everything. So it's same Super Bowl, and they just went down the list of repeated things.
Yeah. And Lamar Jackson won the MVP both years.
Yeah, same to you. Lamar Jackson won MVP. Ravens were first in their division. Texans were first in their division.
I mean, that's why we're not going to have...
Niners were first place in the NFC. There's a lot.
But this is why we're not going to have 2.0, because the Niners are going to win this time around, and it's not going to happen. We're going to turn the boat right before. At the very end, you think it's going to crash, and we're just going to turn it, barely miss it a little bit. That's going to be us. 34-14. Final say.
But they like close games.
Nah, we've seen blowout Super Bowls. Didn't the Bucks wasn't the Bucks a
20 years ago? But yeah.
No, the Bucks recently was I don't think it was a close game.
Bucks Chiefs.
Yeah, they beat them
I was thinking Bucks Raiders. Yeah. Bucks Chiefs.
It was 28-13 or something like that. I don't know. I think I saw that recently. But yeah, excited, very nervous, but I do like the bar scene. Some twisted teas. We'll be having those Sunday, and the bar food, the appetizers.
All right, that's our top 5 this week.
Yeah.
So our top 5 this week, we're doing Super Bowl appetizers. Mm-hmm. You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll start. So I had an idea in my head, and I don't want to ruin your list if you went this route, but I was going specifically Super Bowl appetizers you'd bring to a party. Not an appetizer that you would order at a bar. And so if you went that route, that's okay. But I went this route, so I'm going to go 5 to my 1. So if I go to a party, my 5 is a charcuterie board. I'm a big slut for some, just obviously cheese, but I mean deli meats. We get some cured meats, and you just pick at that as you please. Maybe a little small pickle. I didn't want to say the name of it. It's a Jerkin. I like Jerkins. It's not a big deal to say that.
That's the name of it?
It's a small, those little small pickles?
Yeah.
It's a Jerkin.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, now you know. So, a little Jerkin here and there, a little, cured meats, some maybe brie, a little Parmesan, harder cheese. I don't know if you're into the soft or hard again, but, pause. But number 4, just a nice crock pot of meatballs where they give you some toothpicks. You just get to stick a little meatball in as you please, and I could put before you know it, as you please, literally, and as you know it, before you know it, you're putting away 20. Yeah, I mean, I'm the type to like.
You're going 20
I'm the
meatballs
type to hang out
at the same
20
time?
meatballs, not at the same time, but like so. What it's throughout the day, and I find myself kind of hanging out near the food a lot of times.
For
So
sure.
Me too.
Who is it?
yeah, thank
I'm
you.
meat better than
Yeah,
Kuchipor.
exactly. Okay, you got a charcuterie board fan, so meatballs, and then 3, I'm going just chips and guacamole. Don't be, it's a classic.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat. It's simple. A good guacamole. I mean, just solid. My homie Sean, shout out to Sean, makes a great guacamole. So I appreciate when he makes it for Super Bowl. This was
Sean.
shout out Sean. This was a tough one, real tough. But my number 2 is gonna be deviled eggs. Big deviled eggs guy. Oh yeah,
Really?
it's how like there's
wow.
like the meme where people talk about like mozzarella sticks, and it's like they eat like 6, but then if they weren't breaded and fried and they just had 6 cheese sticks, you'd be like, that's way too much cheese. I wouldn't eat that. Well, that's how it's like with eggs, like deviled eggs. I don't know how many eggs I eat when there's deviled eggs in front of me, but I could put away a dozen eggs. Like it's a ridiculous amount. So
I actually have that on my I'm gonna say it right
oh
now. That's on
no,
my overrated app.
no.
That's what I have written as my overrated app.
Oh
is
man,
the deviled eggs.
that's fucked up, dude.
So we're on the just complete opposite end.
I don't like that. You overrated. Okay, that's my
your
2.
Number 2.
That's my 2, and my number 1. Ugh. I don't know if it can be beat. I mean, buffalo chicken dip.
Buffalo chicken
Yeah, like
dip.
buffalo, maybe like buffalo ranch chicken dip. Yeah,
What are you dipping in that?
you're doing like sometimes like crostinis, or like you don't even need to like a crostini, like
Yeah,
a
like a chip.
What's a crust?
like have you eaten like spinach and artichoke dip? They usually have like those
yes.
hard like little crisps of like bread. It's a crostini, or like you could have just sourdough. You could have chips. Doesn't matter. But yeah, buffalo chicken dip. Oh,
I don't know if I eat the buffalo chicken dip.
So
delicious. Yeah, and there's usually like
I'll have to
it's
try it.
buffalo, like so Frank's Red Hot, and then, or I mean, we're obviously using that in butter, but it's buffalo sauce, and then usually like there's like blue cheese
It's like
sprinkled
in a
in,
crock pot.
Yeah.
or like a pan. It can be in a crock pot, or like just like a just pan, and you're going at it.
I like the Frank's hot sauce.
Yep. Yeah,
All right.
that's the number 1. And should I do
I
my
have a few-
overrated? Am I waiting for?
No, you wait for me.
Okay, I'll
I
wait.
have a few on my. I have the same few on
might- you
my
might
list.
say one that I'm gonna
I
over-
didn't think you were gonna have a few on.
That's okay.
on my
That's
list.
okay. I have my overrated. I feel very confident about it.
All right, you ready for my top 5?
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right, so I got number 5,
Mm-hmm.
chicken wings,
Okay.
flats only though.
Okay.
I don't really fuck with the other ones. I just like the flats.
Okay. I got a couple questions.
Yes.
You said buffalo. Are we going buffalo?
The sauce.
Yeah.
I like classic buffalo.
Yeah. Okay.
But I could go with a lot of different sauces. I like
Mm-hmm.
hot sauces. I like sauces in general. So I could go any sauce, but any sauce they bring, I can fuck with them all. But I like the flats. Just
Okay.
way better.
Second question.
Yes.
Flats. Are you the one to like? Do you like? Because some people like smash it or like hit it or like they do stuff where it just like the meat
No.
just shreds off it. You put the whole thing
It
like
said-
in your mouth
no,
and pull it out.
It said mess. No, I'm not that great at eating them.
So you're just a classic. Like,
I'm just
gonna
like,
do this.
yeah,
Alright,
but then I
you
get
know.
my hands dirty. It's like it is an ordeal. That's why it is number 5, because if it's just like not. Yeah, it's
Pardon me.
yeah. It is like it's not the most convenient. It's not the most convenient app. You have to go like wash your hands after. It's hard to
Right.
eat them, but still number 5, delicious.
Real quick before you jump.
Yes.
My issue with the wings and why I didn't have them on my list, but
Yeah.
not overrated, is because you said they're a mess. But what I think about is like eating a wing, and then you go back to watch the game, and like maybe like some chickens like in there,
Yeah,
and
you fill
and
it
then
in
you
there.
think you're fighting it with your tongue, trying to get it
Yeah.
out while you're watching the game. I don't want to deal with that, you know.
No, that's a problem. for sure,
I thought
for
about that.
sure.
That
You can get stuck in there from the buffalo dip too.
no, it's only
Mm,
shredded.
different.
I
No,
mean,
it's
come on,
different. It's
don't
different.
do that to me.
No.
Don't take down my number
I-
1 like that.
I mean, it's
I'm
a
just
valid.
saying.
It's a
point.
fair point, but I
They
think
can
with the
have it
wing
with anything, I
situation.
guess
The
that's what
wing-
I'm trying to say,
I-
'cause
yeah.
No.
I do feel like I get the
Guacamole?
wings like on my face and stuff too. Like,
Yeah, you get
but-
cilantro stuck on your tooth.
Yeah.
It's like watching the game with fucking cilantro in the middle of the.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I misspoke there. Maybe I would tack the wing a little bit. I'm sorry. That's a fine 5. It's a fine 5.
my number 4, onion rings. Who doesn't love onion rings?
Okay.
I was thinking about like I don't know.
Hard to make.
That's the thing is I don't know who's bringing the onion rings to the Super Bowl party,
That's a tough, yeah. Like
But
that's
you
a.
want them to.
but I love onion rings.
So a good onion ring is good, but like what happens when you take a bite, and you like kind of pull it's not a clean bite, and then you kind of pull the onion through, and you're left with just like the breading.
I know what you're talking about. It's not. I don't like when that happens, but I don't mind it because I like the onion and I like the.
Yeah.
I'm still
Okay.
alive with it.
What are you dipping?
Ooh. Let me think. I usually just go. I think I just go classic with like ranch because sometimes it's like the cocktail, like the sauce, like. But I think I just go with ranch most of the time, or barbecue sauce, ranch or barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
I would say.
I think that's fair. All right.
My number 3, use mozzarella sticks. You were talking about mozzarella sticks a
Okay.
little bit.
Some mott sticks.
Yeah, I love mozzarella sticks. Who doesn't?
I mean, yeah, I love a good mozzarella sticks. Are we dipping ranch? Are we going now marinara?
Ooh, yeah, I'm going mostly marinara sauce, I think.
Okay.
Mostly marinara sauce on the mozzarella sticks. Number 2, you had it as your 5, I think. I can't even say the word charcuterie board.
Charcuterie. Oh my god. Yeah, no,
there's-
charcuterie. You had that at your 2.
Number 2,
It's good. It's a
it
good
was
one.
really close to be my number 1 because this really is the best one.
It's fun to pick at.
Oh
You know,
yeah, the cheeses, and you get to be like, oh, this is you all. I
The
get it.
combinations.
I started to decide which one's my favorite cheese. And
and you get
there's,
to
like,
tell people about your favorite cheese, and you're like, try this. And you put someone
This
on, you're
one
like,
right
no, but you
here.
got to try it with
This
this cracker because there's multiple combinations.
crackers, and then they do like the random
Damn, you're getting me excited about my own. I think
random.
maybe I gotta bump mine up.
The random like sauces you put on it too. Like I don't even know.
Oh yeah, like they have a jam
it's like
or
crazy
something.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually I don't go that route. I'm a savory guy, but like I respect.
Yeah, but you gotta mix it with the just savory.
Yeah, usually it's like a brie and you get a jam in there, like a fig jam, and
Yeah, I fuck with
that's
that.
a pretty solid.
And
a pretty solid
I actually
choice.
was surprised my number 1 was on your board, but you had it listed. I was kind of surprised,
I know
but my number 1 is chips and guac.
Yeah, I kind of felt like you'd have that. I feel like I know you a little bit, and I felt like you were gonna have. Or I knew you were going to like salsa area or like.
Yeah,
like
chips and
guacamole.
salsa, but chips and guac even
guac's
better.
better.
Like guac's better.
Yeah, it
and
is.
I could eat unlimited amounts of it to the point where like I have to like take control myself because I'm
Is
like
it-
I'll just eat the whole I won't leave.
It's
the
good
guac.
for you.
Yeah,
I
but
feel
like
like
the
it
rest
is. I
of the
don't know.
party won't get any.
Oh
Because
yeah.
like I'll just keep eating the
Yeah.
guac. Like. But that is my favorite. Like it's just a classic. It's simple. You can't go wrong with it.
Shout out Sean. Sean makes a good guac.
I haven't had-
I don't know
I
if
don't
you haven't
think
had
I've
his
had-
guac. You've got to have his
feel like
salsa. I think
there's a
he's
chance I might have. I'm not sure.
he makes a spicy salsa
I feel like
and
I might
a good
have.
guac.
I
Yeah,
feel like maybe.
he puts a little spice in there. I think you'd like it. You like
I
spice.
would like that for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna say my overrated. I thought you'd have it on your list,
Yeah, it's here.
and it's more about the structural integrity of it. It's about how it's shareable if like people are picking at it, and also just the disbursement of toppings. And then some people are picky eaters and what they will and won't put on it, and that's the nacho. Then it's just too much. Like a good nacho is great, but like too often the toppings aren't spread enough. There's just like one big dollop of sour cream so it looks good, but it's like it's not, doesn't make sense. You've got chips that are barely any cheese or no cheese. I mean, it's just, and then again, people picking at it. Like, what do? You kind of grab enough and try to put it on your plate,
It is an ordeal.
and then it's like your chips are sticking to more chips, and there's a whole cheese situation.
And it's like once you touch it, you kind of just got like
It's
now
a
you're
disaster.
putting
And
too
then you look
much on your
selfish.
plate, and then it's like an ordeal. You're not gonna just take just like plain chips.
Avoid the nachos. This
Yeah,
year, avoid the
I do
nachos.
love nachos still.
Right.
I
like
still love
everything on them. Pickled jalapenos. Love them. I love black olives. Sour cream. I mean, you can go shredded chicken. You can go ground beef.
Monster's just out cold, just
Yeah,
snoring
we
right
got a snoring dog over here. But yeah, that's the overrated for me. But
my overrated was I already said was the devil eggs. So I got some honorable mentions for the top 5 that were close. That
honorable
just
mentions. Wow.
close ones that didn't make my list were veggie tray. I love just like the carrot, celery, dilly
okay.
dip, all of that stuff. The next ones were.
but your carrots have to be cut a particular way.
I like them to be I like the sticks. I mean, no, I'll eat them anyway, but your preferred method is the sticks over. Like when I buy them now, I'm buying the sticks.
Yeah. So just for the people at home, we were at the grocery store. We were at Target earlier today, and he went to go check if they had some carrots, and they had plenty of baby carrots. They had long carrots, but they didn't have your carrots, which apparently are those the spears. Would you call them or
Sticks?
Sticks. Okay, sorry. Yeah, the sticks. So.
Sticks.
But if it's tray, usually it's a baby carrot, and you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not that picky, but when I'm buying them now, I'm looking for the sticks, and they were sold out today.
They taste the same. They taste the same, right?
They don't.
Yes, they do.
They don't. I'm telling
they
you,
taste the same.
I eat carrots all the time. They do not taste the same. The sticks taste better. I'm telling you that.
I eat carrots all the time.
The flats and the chicken wings taste better. The sticks and the carrots taste better.
I mean, you are tan. Like, look at you are tan.
Exactly.
And we did talk about that today. If you eat a lot of carrots, it's a thing. It's factual because I saw it on the internet. Someone on like some vlog said it, so that means it's real. But you eat a lot of carrots, and it can actually make you more tan. I think it's
good for your eyesight. I got 20/20 vision.
I think that was okay. And again, this is also something I heard on the internet, so it has to be true. But someone like debunked that. I think it was like that's false. It was. It was big FDA. It was the carrot conspiracy people who needed to sell more carrots, and I don't know. Actually,
Bugs Bunny.
It was Bugs Bunny. They probably partnered with Bugs. He could have been eating celery stalk. He could have been eating can of baked beans, deviled eggs. But no, they went carrots. Yeah. So
I did put 2 other honorable mentions.
I like this. Okay.
So we got the cheese pretzel, just the pretzel with the cheese. Classic.
Okay, so I said this to Kat, and I was like, that's my personal favorite appetizer. It's done. I'm getting that almost every time.
Yeah, I was just thinking,
but for
I don't
Super Bowl,
who's bringing them to the Super Bowl.
They don't.
They should.
They should, if they can. But I live near a place called...
It needs to be good ones, yeah.
Well, yeah, there has to be...
Not like the ones that we microwave. Like, I would microwave them when I was younger, or like... They would have frozen ones. I would microwave them.
Yeah.
No, but it needs to be good ones.
It was like frozen like Annie Ann's or something like that. Whatever
it would get the job done.
Yeah, but then like what's the cheese situation you're dealing with?
I don't even remember.
And I'm my favorite condiment. I'm a mustard guy, but like when I get a soft pretzel and it gives me mustard and cheese, like I am making sure I'm gonna finish the cheese first, and I'll like hang out in the mustard a little bit here and there, but no, it's the cheese all the way.
What type of mustard? Just yellow mustard?
No, it's like a ground or like a Dijon, I think, or like a coarse ground. Yeah, it's good. The beer hall next to me. Shout out to Queen Anne Beer Hall. Great pretzel, amazing.
It is when they do the pretzel right. It is really good.
Yeah.
And then my last honorable mention, so this will be my third one, spinach artichoke dip. I heard you talk about it earlier. But I do love fucking spinach artichoke dip.
It's so good.
And I did have it on my top 5 for a second, but yeah, I do love spinach artichoke dip.
Yeah, that's a good shout out. And you didn't know, but probably you've eaten it with a crostini before.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do. I think I
For some reason, those kind of go hand in hand.
Word.
Yeah.
You have any honorable mentions?
I mean, no, I thought about the pretzel. Oh, here he is. I thought about the pretzel.
Oh, Monster has awakened. Look at him. What is he doing? You coming over?
Yeah, I thought about the pretzel. I thought about the wing. But honorable mention, yeah, I don't know. Veggie tray is decent, I have a question. How do you feel about someone who, when everyone's bringing over food and they just bring alcohol, though? How do you feel about that? Are you okay with that person?
Yeah.
They bring like a 30 rack?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just checking.
Well, you bring something.
Yeah. Okay. What about the person who brings like plates, paper plates, napkins, cutlery?
I mean, is there someone like organizing the party? If like someone asked for that, like it would be kind of random.
I don't know. I feel like it's
without being asked to bring that.
I feel like I've been to a potluck and people have brought some, interesting stuff. It's like we've talked about Secret Santa, and like you can never trust people. You can never trust people's judgment. You'll get some weird gifts, but yeah, I feel like you had some pretty good stuff there on that list. You can't really go wrong.
Yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm excited for the Super Bowl. We're gonna have to find a good spot. There's a free Super Bowl party Sunday. Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri, yeah.
He's doing like Flavor
Northern
Town.
California.
He's doing like a party, like tailgate party.
Okay. Yeah.
that we could go check out before the game if we get up early enough.
Flavortown. Let's
We'll
go.
have to check it out.
Sounds good, bro. Let's go to
Cheers.
Flavortown. Cheers.
I'm gonna go refill.
God, dude. The life of trying to make a podcast, you know? Just you're calling Jerkins.
So during the pee break, we found out that,
Oh,
that
God.
Eric, the word is not Jerkin, the word is Gherkin.
Gherkin. It's Gherkin.
I like Jerkin better.
Dude, well, maybe I have something on my mind. I don't know what was going on there.
You do learn something new every day.
Hey, we both learned something new today, you know? For all my friends who do know me, though, I mispronounce things all the time. I talked to a buddy of mine about English Premier League, and so a lot of the names that I say, he just like, I call Austin, what do I call it? Austin Villa, and it's Austin Villa, and just small things like that. I'm a disaster. Last names, disaster. I would be a terrible substitute teacher. I know that, but god damn, Jerkin, Gherkin. That is tough, dude. That is tough.
Let Eric know in the comments what you think about him jerking off to his Jerkin pickles. Well, I don't even remember what it was.
No, it's bad because it's like, oh, it's a jerkin, it's a small pickle. I mean, the joke writes itself pretty much.
Yeah.
Gherkin, delicious on a charcuterie board. Tough. Yeah. What about you got your bye? You got your bye this week? You got your sell? What do you want to start with? I started with top 5. Let you start. Be a gentleman.
What do you want me to go with buy first?
What do you feel better about?
I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Go with what you feel better about second. Start with the worst.
All right. I'm selling Valentine Day gifts and just gifts in general.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the Valentine. I mean, it's like we just had Christmas. Like somehow, like Valentine's Day's in like 3 days or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
Or like 3. Like it's soon.
So, well, not yeah. It's what, Wednesday?
And it's like time for gifts again.
Time for gifts again. Yeah. We just had Christmas.
They're just telling us it's time for gifts again. Like it seems forced, seems rushed.
That's the word forced. That's the worst part about it. Because you're not against gifts.
Not against gifts.
Yeah.
Against forced gifts for forced occasions. Like come to my baby's birthday party or come to, like we were just talking about like shopping for a 1-year-old birthday party. Like it was like so difficult.
Yeah.
It was so difficult.
You get nothing. Get them nothing.
Like I'm like, but even just like going out shopping just for the gift. Like I'm not gonna, like I'm buying just to buy something.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm just like something, just any type of gifts.
Okay, so you 1-year-old. That's bullshit. You're not buying them a gift. Like in my
I
book.
bought them a gift. I got lucky that time.
What do you mean you got lucky?
We got lucky. We got like an elephant chair, and we actually got very lucky. But like it was like a disaster before we found that. So we got very lucky.
An elephant chair, like a rocking chair, it's shaped like an elephant. What is a chair
cozy.
that has
It was
elephants
cozy.
on it?
I hear he's loving it. I hear it's a hit.
I still don't know what it. Like I'm trying to picture it.
Just a chair.
Is it shaped like an elephant?
I think it has like some elephant resemblance.
Okay, all right, sure. Elephant chair. All right,
Yeah,
that's a
it
cool,
was
unique
cozy.
gift for a 1-year-old.
So now Valentine's Day is like 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, we've been together so long that it's. Sorry, Kate.
You just missed Kat had a major eye roll off camera.
There might not be any Valentine's Day gifts this year.
Okay, yeah, I mean,
You don't have to worry
same.
about
Yeah,
that.
I'm not. I
But
accidentally.
you might have a Valentine's Day date.
That was an accidental thing. I'm in Vegas, obviously, and I still have the dating apps and talking to girls in Seattle. And one girl's like, "Okay, you're away. What are you doing next week?" And I'm like, "I fly back Monday. I'm gonna be out of commission Tuesday. I know I am. I'm already sleep deprived. I'm mixing up my words, fumbling, jerking, and gherkin. You know, I can't think straight. So I
think you just always thought the word was jerkin, and you always use that as a bit, and you were always saying, "Oh, I'm jerking, I'm jerking right now."
I'm at the charcuterie board. Oh, jerkin. Oh. No, that's never happened. Maybe. All right, you got me. All right. And essentially, I told her out of commission Tuesday, and I was like, "Well, Wednesday could work." And I forgot that was Valentine's
That might
Day.
even be pushing it for you. And first day on Valentine's, that might be a love story in the making.
Yeah,
She
well.
might be the one.
Or just as the dating apps go, she won't respond, and we'll never talk again. You know, so It's possible, you know. Who knows? Love of your life, or just, you know, gone with the wind, and you talk to another one. It's great.
This whole dating app. I hope Eric's seen the picture of
the elephant chair.
It's a nice one. He loves it.
I don't get how it's an elephant. It's gray.
Where he's sitting behind.
Oh, are there
is
like
an elephant.
ears? Okay, there's ears on the back of the chair that makes it an elephant. Maybe a tail too? Okay, there was a tail, but we couldn't see it.
Nice
Not in the
chair.
picture.
It was a nice chair. It was a good purchase.
Okay. And it's nice because he can use it till, 3, 4. I don't know how big do kids get?
Probably like 7.
7? No, absolutely not, dude. I just saw it. He barely fits in it now. I was already stretched with 4. 7's crazy. Yeah, that is nuts. No. But you're gonna have to get him. You already established a gift at 1. Now you're getting a gift at 2, 3. I didn't get Christmas this year. I didn't get my 3-year-old niece. I hope she's 3. That'd be bad if I just missed her age. But I didn't get her a gift for Christmas.
She won't remember it anyway.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think if they can't remember it, you don't have to get them gifts.
Exactly. Yeah, it's silly. And then the forced gifts, man. We got a little off track there with I don't even know what we were talking about, but
Valentine's Day gifts.
Oh, and
but
then
just
the date,
gifts in general.
Yeah.
But Valentine's Day is coming up, so we went with that.
I respect it.
But
I think it's a good take.
Done with gifts. I'm not going out to the mall and trying to find a Valentine's Day gift. I have no idea what to get you. Sorry, kitty cat. No Valentine's Day gifts this year. She ain't liking that.
She's not liking that. But you'll get her a gift like outside of that. You know, you've mentioned that before. Like, oh, if I come across something like that, it reminds me of somebody, I'd like to get them that. Not like again, it's the forced gifts, which is again, it's utter bullshit.
Yeah.
And we did just have Christmas.
Like, who's telling us about all these? Like, I don't even like just forcing us to go doing these gifts and shopping.
Hey,
like,
what do you get me for Christmas?
I don't like gifts. I'm selling gifts.
Like, I don't think you got me anything.
That's also like a forced gift. Like who's telling me it's Christmas? I mean,
we've talked
I
about
have
this.
to buy
We've talked
gifts just
about this.
because it's Christmas.
It's bullshit. And not only that, it's
but then I start feeling so fucking guilty, like when Christmas actually hits, and like I didn't buy the gifts, and it's bad.
And then it comes to the opening of the gifts, and it's.
Oh.
Do they like what you got them as much as what you like what they got you?
And talking about it's just that weird feeling. Santa, Secret Santa
awful.
Is funny.
I'm over. I'm never doing Secret Santa again.
It's great.
I've had some terrible experiences. Literally, people that for sure forgot about doing it and then just barely gave something to me last minute. Like 100%.
Okay. My buy.
First gifts.
I didn't say my buy. My buy is game nights.
Nice, yeah.
Game nights. It's game nights with friends. When you get older, like it's just fun times. Like we've been playing a lot of different games. We were doing Taboo.
Yeah.
We were playing what was Game of Things.
Yeah.
We played a ton of different. Like our favorite is Settlers of Catan, but that one we don't play a lot of times when we have like a bigger group. That's like when we just have like an intimate game night. Different types of game nights, different types of games.
Settlers of Catan. No, you've seen me at my worst at Settlers of Catan. There's something going on when I played just with the 3 of you.
Yeah,
there's trading situation. I don't like it. I feel like I'm a sore loser. I'll admit, and it's just not a good situation.
So that's the best board game of all time.
It is good. I don't want to get angry.
It's
so I
not
don't
the
want to play
best
it.
like party game though. Like that's why I like Taboo or like the other game. I like Taboo. Like those games get more people involved. More fun. Charades, any type of those type of games are fun.
Yeah, I'm cool with the game now. I think it's a good call.
It's always a good time. It's always a fun time. Let's hear some of your buy sells.
Oh god, my buy and sell. I don't know. Let's see. I guess I will do. I'll do my sell, and it's something that again we've talked about previously, and I'm a dog person. I love dogs. I love pets in general, but it's getting a pet dog is my sell. Like I again love dogs, but having a pet dog.
Well, as a single, like it makes no sense for you to have a dog. Like you're not gonna be able to travel. Like you have to have a dog sitter. It's just a lot of work, a lot of commitment.
Oh, 100%. And it's not only that, but it's just like I I feel like people don't train their dogs well, and I have to have my dog around their dog. I already think about that nonsense.
And it looks bad on you if you don't train your dog. If your dog's if your dog's fucking up, it's not you.
Oh yeah, that's a disaster. I mean, not only are you buying the food, but any like vet trips. If there's like they swallow a damn grape, that's an issue. You have to deal with that.
Kitty cat's underwear.
And did you take him to the hospital? Nope, just let him be like.
You just realized after that he ate it and he pooped it out.
Well, all right, he's fine.
He's fine.
I mean, so apparently you can just deal with dog. You don't have to take him to the vet. All right, that's a plus one. That's a plus one.
Yeah,
to get dogs.
we got lucky because that could have been really bad.
Yeah, but it's like a boat. That's what I've said. It's like everyone mentions you want a friend who has a boat. You don't want to own a boat, and that's how I feel about dogs. It's like I want friends who have dogs. I can go and hang out with the dog. I can, cuddle. And if it's at a party, I'm going to talk to the dog, and you want the dog to like you. That's a thing. But having your own, too much responsibility. Like you said, I'm traveling, I'm gone. You have to deal with like, what do you find a friend to pawn it off to? Or you have to go to the dog hotels, whatever they call them.
I mean, it takes over a lot of your life. Like you gotta take care of them. You gotta take them out. You gotta everything. Like
even if I'm going to like grab a drink, then it's like the whole time you're thinking about the dogs
the dog out.
Yeah, exactly.
I have the dog trapped in the house right now.
Yeah,
everything about it.
So yeah, having a pet dog, but that's just for me. I want all my friends to have pet dogs. I think that'd be a great thing.
We set up our house well. We have 2 doggy doors, and they're set up well so we could leave, and the dogs are set up well.
Yeah, that's true. I'm in a small studio, so it's like it's not a thing.
Yeah, so then you're also limited. Like you would have to get a little dog, or like you'd be fucked up if you got a big dog in the studio. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably get like a smallish dog, not like super small, but again, not. And I
actually talking about the cat.
The cat, yeah, I would get a cat.
I disagree on that.
Well, the thing that on both a cat or a dog is think about them living to 16 years old. I'm 32. Think about that. I almost had an existential crisis in bed when I was like, oh, I'll be 48 when this dog potentially passes away. I've never thought so aggressively about being 48 ever. And I was like, oh, that is a real thing. And I'm like, I can't even think. I can't even imagine what I'll be at 48. Like with a dog, like imagine I got a puppy now and then 48-year-old Eric is like putting his dog down. Like that is insane. I can't even think about that. I don't want to think about it.
Yeah. To think about.
Yeah. So I'm good on that. I'm gonna just keep doing my own thing and try to be
dogs,
carefree. No dog.
Kids, no girlfriends, no boyfriends, no nothing.
No. Okay. Yeah. No nothing. No nothing. But yeah, that's the sell and the buy. I honestly couldn't think of a whole lot, and it's kind of ironic. I was
struggling with buy this week too.
Well, I use my notes app for like the pod and keeping track of stuff, and that's my buy. Is like I use my notes app more than any other app. I think it's the best app. If you don't use your notes app, you're underutilizing it. You use a pen and paper. Like the notes app is absolutely elite. I have lists. I have like all sorts of things that I keep track of, and that's my buy.
It is good. It is good because then you also have it on you at all times.
Oh yeah.
Like I do the notepad. I do the notebook, but then like I don't bring it with me, and then I have multiple notebooks, and I do like the pen and paper aspect still, so I go with it. But I still use the note. I like the notebook, the notepad.
Why do you use the pen and paper? Is it like you just like the feel of it, or
yeah, something about like just actually writing it down, and I don't know, something about the pen and paper I just like better.
I don't know.
But yeah, I like the pen and paper better still. But I use my notepad a lot.
I keep track of,
I do still use it a lot.
Like trips I want to take or trips I have planned, books that I like want to read or movies that I want to watch or TV shows, pretty much any sort of list. Places I want to go to in Seattle, bars, restaurants. I have it like broken down.
I'm sure yours is organized.
Oh, it's stupidly organized. I am like really weird with organization, so it's pretty gnarly. And you can share. That's the cool thing. You can share a note too.
Yep.
So you can have a collaboration, and so you can't do that. You're gonna pass me your notepad and your pen so I can write down too. No.
If you want to.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. That'd be really nice of you. But no, the notes app. It was a simple buy, nothing crazy, but Yeah, I utilize it more than anything else.
I like it. I don't think you should have deleted your stand-up comedy off your notepad.
That's true. I did do that.
I think you should have left that. I don't get the deleting. I don't really get why you delete shit.
It's because
Like I'm like so anti-delete, and you're just like delete fat like heavy. Like you're well. Oh,
yeah.
She wants to know if you want another twisted.
Oh, yeah,
another
thank you.
one.
Thank you.
It's a twisted. What's the?
This is the original. This is the original.
Life's good with a twist. Twisted Tea. If you want to sponsor Eric, he's a big supporter.
Big supporter.
I had just had my first Twisted Tea this year, and they're delicious. It just tastes like tea. Like it's delicious.
Sounds like you want the sponsor.
Yeah.
Twisted Tea. Never had one before. When I did, it's delicious. Original flavor. Yeah.
Cheers.
It's a very comically large straw you have there that you're drinking out of.
Yeah, I mean, like started off as like being the mixer for my drink, but then like drinking out of straws, it just tastes better. Like it does taste better. Everything tastes better if you drink it out of a straw. Like it really does.
Yeah, I mean, okay, sure.
And like yeah, we got like roasted a little bit in the first pod, holding empty glasses.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
We're doubled down and still got the clear glass.
Yeah, but yeah, it's not empty.
Do you want a refill?
Yeah. Are you due for a refill? Are you good?
Yeah, I'll take a refill. We're partying tonight. We're going to the strip.
We're
Maybe
not going to the strip.
Club.
Oh.
We're gonna see. There's a lot of action going down on the strip right now.
So this is the issue I have with Vegas. Is that, like I said at the start, like Seattle can be a little boring, but I think that's good for my personality type, because literally if you said let's actually go and you got in the car, like I would go with you. And I should go to sleep. And no, that's the issue. Is like I shouldn't. I can't have that.
24/7.
Like all of my friends know that like if they pretty much just keep asking, I'll be like, okay, let's do it.
Should we go check out the action?
No, we shouldn't. Like that's the thing. We should not be doing this. But
when
I
in
mean,
Vegas.
no. And I've already sleep deprived. I was talking about my eye itch or twitching earlier. I mean, it's not good. I'm surprised I'm not sick. I can't be sick for Sunday.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
You need that voice ready to go.
Oh yeah. I need the voice.
Let the people know.
I need the voice not only for Sunday and cheering, but I think we're going to maybe karaoke tomorrow night.
I'm down. I think we need to get out there. We missed a lot of events today.
Yeah, Erlacher.
Yeah, I wanted to go to Erlacher.
That's your guy.
We need to find Ocho Cinco. I want to say what up to Ocho Cinco.
He's the man.
I want to go see them. We gotta get out there. I think we start at the strip and just like check out the action.
Yeah, we need to walk
like,
around.
Venture out, and we venture out and play it by ear. Maybe go out.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Fremont Street after.
Yeah, Vegas. Yeah, it's not like anything else. Like I've done a decent amount of traveling across the country, and I typically tell people like, oh, all cities are more or less the same, but yeah, Vegas is. I mean, it's a joke.
It's gonna be crazy this weekend. It's gonna be crazy. Starting. What's today? Thursday. Starting tomorrow. Yeah. Well, I guess it's already Friday. But yeah, this weekend's gonna be crazy. Tomorrow and Saturday's gonna be crazy, and then Sunday for the game.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited to check out all the action. I think it's good that we're just like keeping it chill tonight.
Yeah, keeping it chill. What time is it?
3
Almost 3 a.m. Yeah, just chill. Just drinking some twisted teas and 3 a.m. making a podcast, you know. Actually, it's kind of chill for Vegas.
Yeah.
Deprived, I'm telling you. Eye twitching earlier.
Yeah, I think we're signing off tonight. We didn't have our A stuff tonight. We're gonna regroup tomorrow. We're gonna see if we have a better podcast for you guys tomorrow. Tonight we just didn't have our A stuff. It's okay.
Turns out sleep's important. And you just can't fight through it with twisted teas as much as you want to try. It's not a thing. You need to get your 8 hours, people.
You can't stay up going to excess till 5 a.m. and waking up at 8 a.m. and it's just not
on a
gonna
work night, that wasn't maybe the best call. But, you know, hey, win in Vegas, so it happens.
You're not going to have your A game every day. It is what it is. Like, we both play sports. Like, some days you just don't have it.
Some days you don't have it, and today was one of them. We'll come back.
Come back tomorrow, better, stronger.
Tomorrow might not have it.
New day.
Might not have
Still might not have it.
Hey, you go again. Again. But
If you get bit by a shark, you're gonna.
no, I'm never going in the water again. Those people are psychopaths.
Did I tell you I was fucking surfing in this in Hawaii this holidays, and every single time I got in the water, it was fucking sharks in the water, and I had to fucking get out of the water.
Like you could see them?
I personally didn't see him, but the lifeguard got on the mic and was like, "Everyone out of the water! There's a shark in the water!" And I was the first fucking.
Did he say it like that?
No,
I feel
no.
like a lifeguard would say it a little more
'cause
calmly.
The fucking locals in Hawaii don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
They
He's like,
stay
hey,
surfing.
hey,
No,
brother.
he's like,
hey, brother.
no, he's like, it's a big ass shark. Get in. It's a big shark. Get
Oh,
in.
shit, okay.
He's like, you seriously get in. And the locals still don't give a fuck. They just want to surf. Like they don't care. But like I was like the first one back. Like fucking in.
Just
like,
doggy paddling in. Like I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here.
Fucking, it was crazy though. Literally both times I went, both times the shark came.
Yeah,
Crazy.
no,
I guess
never.
it's just like in the
Never
area
again.
right now, so it's like keeps happening. Like he keeps hanging out there, and they say it's like a tiger shark, but
Oh yeah, those apparently don't do anything. Those like harmless. You in like La Jolla Cove, you can like canoe or kayak around.
well,
I think leopard sharks. Yeah.
tiger sharks are dangerous, right,
Oh.
kitty cat? But they might say
Oh, I'm thinking of
Nurse
leopard
sharks.
sharks. Leopard
Nurse-
sharks.
nurse sharks?
Yeah, leopard sharks.
Yeah, I
or
think leopard
clown.
sharks are harmless.
Yeah, there's like
Are okay. So tiger sharks. Those are
well,
those are
they
dangerous.
don't know what it is for sure. Some people like the surfers there, they are saying it's like it might be a clown shark. Is that even a thing? Is that a real
I
shark?
can't be
Or
sure about that.
I don't know this fucking guy. This guy that was like the surf instructor.
Controlling you?
No, he was like we're not. He's like I'm not scared of it. He looks like a clown. He couldn't even bite me. Like his mouth came and opened up big. He was like not scared of him
Just
at
calling it
all.
a clown as an insult, maybe.
And we don't clown
Yeah.
shark.
There's a clown fish. Yeah, clown shark. Yeah, I don't know, man.
He-
Regardless, hey, I'm on your team though. I'm on your
I
team.
got out
If I
of
hear
water.
shark, I'm good.
There's
I'm,
a clown fish.
Yeah, there's a
Shark
clown
Well,
fish.
I don't even know what so no. The first time we went to rent boards, he's the same guy. He was like, "Oh, there's a shark in the water right now. Come back in an hour. Maybe the shark will be gone." For some reason, we went back an hour later, and he's
Dude.
like, "Shark's gone," and we're like, "All right, let's get in the water." So
Dude,
we still went in.
Hell no.
Yeah, I'm like,
Hell
what is
no.
wrong with us?
Hell no.
We still did it. Yeah.
No. I hear about someone else having a shark experience, and I'm like, I'm good. I'm not going in the water. Let alone me having a shark experience and then going in an hour later. Nah, I'm good on that. Pass.
Yeah, I
Hard
don't know
pass.
what made me do it. And dude, this, and then the second time, I literally spent all my fucking energy to get in the water, fucking swim out there. I'm pumped. I finally made it out there, and that's when the lifeguard said to get in. So I just literally exerted all my energy to get out there.
Yeah.
To exert it, I didn't even get to ride one wave. I had to exert it all the way to get all the way
Yeah,
back.
no, thank you.
Ugh.
I respect the hell out of surfers,
It was,
but
I was with
no.
Alan and Luke, so
but they both surf, right?
no.
I feel like Luke they skateboard.
He
Yeah,
skates.
I feel like there's some combination there.
Yeah, it's some, but it's not like a ton. It's ton. It's not. There's more than having none.
Yeah. I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't want to try.
I want to try surfing again though. I do want to try it again.
Snowboard. Go snowboarding. Go skateboarding.
I'm not good at any of the things.
Yeah.
Surfboard might actually be. I might be better at surfboarding than the other two. Maybe.
Have you
We'll see.
snowboarded before?
Yeah, I'm awful.
And you've skated,
Can't skate.
but you can surf a little more.
I've only gone those 2 times, and both times were with the shark. And
Wait, you're counting the one time you paddled in, so that does not count.
I
That
used
does not
all
count.
my energy to get
Okay,
out
so
there.
you paddled on a surfboard out to where you're supposed to catch a wave. That does not count as
Dude,
surfing.
that's
That is-
basically all surfing is. You just hang out on a board, just
Hey, you're not
chilling.
wrong. That's all I
Like-
usually see is when I'd go out on the OB pier, it'd just be a bunch of guys sitting on their boards, chilling, just hanging out.
That I could get used to the surfing world because that's kind of what it is. You don't even have to catch waves, and you could be a surfer. You could just go out there and just swim, paddle out there, chill on your board, be part of the crew out there.
It's
It's
cool
really
vibe.
it's cool. It's kind of like golf in the sense where you're just chilling.
Yeah, but
It's
golf,
dope.
golf, you're not getting in someone's way. Surfing, that's they're a little aggressive, and
That's
if
why
I'm
they
just
like
chilling
you. That's why
out of
they like
nowhere.
you if you're just chilling. If you just had to chill on the side, you can't. Be,
Yeah,
in
on the
way
side.
of the wave.
Yeah, what if a rogue wave comes out of nowhere and I'm just all of a sudden in someone's path? That's a disaster. I can't deal
You
with
can't
that.
be in someone's path. You
Yeah.
can't be in someone's path.
If I could never,
And
I
if
would
the-
never show my
yeah.
face again.
You
Ever.
have to wait your turn for ride the wave. There's some etiquette involved.
Yeah. and I'm good on that. Like, they're a little too hardcore for me. Not gonna lie.
It's also the surf instructor was a fucking nut job. He was like so fucking mean to us at first, and but then like when I came back and returned the board, he ended, like, I don't know, he was just like so nice, and then like gave me an avocado.
All right, that's
and
pretty
like
sweet.
was like soup like was like.
I'm
like,
thinking of like Paul Rudd and freaking Sarah Marshall.
Yeah, he kind of was a lot like
hey,
it.
man, yeah, do less.
Yeah.
Now you're doing nothing.
Yeah, he was fucking crazy, like crazy. Yeah, he was same guy not afraid of the shark. But then it was the same time it was like it might be a big shark, but I don't believe it.
It's those, dude. I wouldn't do that. And then you hear about the people like literally have a shark attack, like bite them, and then they're like an arm amputated. Wasn't that the girl? Like some famous surfer, she had her arm amputated, and she's like back out there surfing. Like, no, thank you. I'm good on that.
For sure.
Just pick up another hobby. Go learn how to crochet.
Croquet?
Sure, that's another one.
Wait, those are different sports?
Yeah, crochet is like these. I think like where you're hanging your plants on. They're like you crochet. It's like kind of like knitting a little bit.
Wait, they're different words.
Crochet, yeah, and then croquet. I can't be the guy teaching words because I just said jerkin and gherkin, dude. I mixed those up. Yeah, this can't be.
Dumb and dumber.
Yeah, we are a disaster.
I went full on thinking jerkin. I was like, I thought I learned something new with just jerkin was the jerkin pickles.
No. I wish it was like a funny, like, I'm trolling you. Like, you're now going to call them jerkins. Like, nope, I fully believed it for a while. I was like, oh, I'm right. This is a thing.
What made you start questioning during the pee break? You're just like,
during the pee break, I was like,
jerkin?
Yeah, I don't know, actually. That's a good call. It didn't sit right. There's something.
But you've had to be using that for years, the jerkin line.
I've probably mixed it up. I think I use the right one a lot, but I'm sure I'm sure I've mixed it up before, in probably like a public setting where I've been like, "Oh, these jerkins are good," and they probably were just like, "This guy's a moron." So
I think it's the only clip we have from this pod is you fucking jerking off some pickles.
In a small pickle, that's the issue. It's a small pickle. They're tiny.
Jerking off, put it in your mouth.
Okay, you. I mean, I do like a good pickle. I'm not gonna lie.
You like a jerkin in your mouth?
A gherkin. I like a gherkin in my mouth.
Is it like a silent G?
No, it's like a Gherkin. So it's a silent H. Gherkin.
Gherkin?
No, it's a silent H, not a silent G.
You said silent G.
No, I said silent H.
Oh.
I think. I don't know if I can play it back.
Yeah, it's fucking 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
We're going to regroup tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to bring our A stuff, and I'm putting my name on the line for it. Tomorrow,
I'm going to try. I need to get
tomorrow
at least 6 hours of sleep. 6 hours.
We're gonna get 6 hours of sleep. We're gonna get to sleep by 4. Wake up at noon. We'll miss all the daylight. We're gonna get out there early tomorrow.
And if anyone I work with listens in on this is not a Thursday night. This is a Saturday night, right before the Super Bowl. This is not a work night. I am not drinking till 3 a.m. on a work night and then talking about sleeping 6 hours till 9 a.m. I would never do that.
He's
ever.
Not jerking no jerkins.
I'm not jerking your gherkin. And that's Eric Wondra on the College Friends Podcast signing off. Like, subscribe, smash that like button, smash that follow button. You know what to do. We're on all TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, carrier pigeons, Spotify. Yeah, carrier pigeons.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Do it all.
College Friends signing out. Cheers.
Cheers.
Bang Bang Diner again. Good luck, Eric.